Okay, so how does it sound? I bought a new cartridge to play 78s with. I do have a decent turntable for vinyl, but for 78s I love to play them on an old wind-up gramophone. Now, I can record very well from a gramophone, but some records are too fragile or delicate to play on them. For those, I use this BSR turntable, which up to now has had a cheap ceramic flip cartridge and a rather better quality new old stock stylus. Sound quality is quite good, except for a lot of surface noise to deal with. Welcome then to the Audio Technica AT-VM95SP. This is a standard stereo cartridge, which has been pre-fitted with a stylus suitable for 78s. So how hard can it be to fit? Now, when I first saw this, I thought it was going to be a drop-in replacement. It has 1/2 inch screw spacing, and so does my head shell. Unfortunately though, there is a problem. The Audio Technica cartridge has built-in nuts and is only suitable for top mount screws. This head shell though is only suitable for bottom mount screws as it has threaded holes. I have a plan, so let's remove the old cartridge first. The new screws are too big to go through the holes, so I need to drill them out so the new screws can go in from the top. As the new screws are M2.6, I'm using a slightly larger 2.9mm drill. I also need to remove this top trim. It's just a thin piece of plastic or metal, but I think I can get it off. Seems to be stuck on with glue or double-sided tape. There we go. So by fitting the removable plate back in the head shell, I can use it as a guide to drill the other holes. The plastic is quite soft, so it is easy to drill. If necessary, I'll convert these into slots later to allow more accurate positioning of the cartridge. I'm also taking the opportunity to clean up the glue on the top. Lighter fluid seems to be taking it off just fine. If you are enjoying this video, then please give it a like. Thanks. So let's attach the wires now. Fortunately, I can reuse the wires and the connectors. Time to put the screws in. There were both long and short ones supplied with the cartridge, but the short ones are long enough. I'm not using the supply plastic washers, as the head shell is already plastic and I might need them on a future turntable. Top mount head shells seem to be the norm nowadays. If I need to mount a different cartridge, I still can. I would just need to use nuts on the screws like here. Before I play a record, I need to adjust the tracking force and the anti-skate setting. The recommended tracking force is 4.5 to 5.5 grams. I am using scales as I am not sure how accurate the dial is. That should be close enough. The dial for the anti-skate setting is not marked very accurately, but this should be close enough for now. With the previous ceramic flip cartridge, I have been using this phono preamp circuit taken out of a cheap USB turntable to digitize the sound. The Audio Technica cartridge is a moving magnet type, which has a much lower output than the previous ceramic one. I've therefore bought this very cheap phono preamp, which is apparently suitable for moving magnet cartridges. It comes with a variety of cables and can digitize via USB also. Let's try a record. I've converted both tracks to mono and normalized the volume.
You're the one I care for, you're the one, and therefore I hope you care for me. Listen to my pleading, you're the one I'm needing. I love you so sincerely. At last I've met my fate, I'm glad that I could wait until I found someone like you. You're the one I care for, you're the one, and therefore I hope you care for me.
So what do you think? Does the new cartridge sound better? And does it reduce surface noise? Also, is this cartridge wasted on this old BSR? Should I buy a better turntable for 78s? Let me know in the comments. If you have enjoyed this video, you might like this one. Thanks, and see you in the next one.